Sometimes I still hear your voice. It's telling me you'll catch my fall. So how do I?
I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
So off we go then. Gabriel Jesus. And the weighted pass. He's had a go! Clears it out of harm's way.
Didn't give the ball away.
Good run, where to from here? Shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Mistake, Leo. Davies.
Forward it goes. That's been intercepted. There's the ball in. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Quarter of an hour played.
Osorio. Go in a good position. I wonder whether they're going to employ the long one here.
Was alert to the danger. Here's the ball in.
Osorio.
Neymar.
Santos. Neatly played.
Danger averted for now. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, great save, real class.
I thought he was magnificent then. He has no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Delivers the ball. Oh, that is very close.
Or maybe he just could have crossed the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Mistake, Leo.
Tries a through ball.
He's carved himself a chance here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Shot at goal! No, it's wide.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
30 minutes played in this first half. Casemiro. Santos.
Neymar. Gabriel Jesus.
A super save.
Could fall kindly. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, look, I just think he didn't get the connection he was hoping for. Nearly perfect technically, but not quite on the mark.
Cunha. Eustachio.
Does well to read it and intercepts.
Davies.
Miller.
Ball's gone out of play.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Dodo.
Neymar with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Neymar.
Now into the penalty area.
Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Neymar!
He can line one up here.
It's come through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Dodo.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's not the best of days for the supporters, that's for sure. I think they'd love to see some goals here, and I'd like to think that the game will open up in the second period.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well positioned to make that interception.
They're just not realising their potential. They have to find a new product.
Ball stolen.
He's looked long this time. And he's cut it out. Neymar.
Casemiro.
Neymar. Vinicius Junior.
A free kick in a very dangerous position. Can they do something with it?
It's a Brazil free kick. He's gone direct. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Well, I was expecting him to opt for a cross there, so tight was the angle, but credit to him, he took the shot on and he hit the target.
Casemiro.
Neymar. It's been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. There's the ball in.
Davies.
Offside. There's no goal to put them in front here.
Neymar. 15 minutes till half-time. Looks to slip it through. And he'll shoot here.
Oh, that was such a good chance.
massive relief.
Well, there's an example of good play for you. That was all his own making too, to retrieve the ball and get the shot away. Well done, son.
Neymar. Chance to play it in. Neymar could move up a gear here. Passes it through. He hits it! Oh, how good is he?
At last, we've got the goal we were waiting for.
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Yeah, the keeper can't be happy with that sort of lapse in his defence. It was an open invitation to score and he had to accept it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, when you look around the dressing room and think, who can I depend on? This is the guy for me. He's such a wonderful technician.
Osorio.
Eustachio.
Osorio.
And out to safety.
Oh look, they've got to show cooler heads. By giving it away, they're just inviting more danger.
Brings it forward. Has it in a wide position, so what next? Neymar. Now chance to break.
Eustachio.
And he's cut it out.
Casemiro.
Neymar.
Cunha.
Neymar. Looks to thread it through. Vinicius Junior. Now the counter. Neymar. He does have an assist to his name. Looks to slip it through. That's been intercepted. There's the delivery. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
You have to defend well to win 1-0. And by Jove, they did.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
See it on my face, I made up my mind. Not another day, you're on borrowed time. Let me get away, yeah, I'm running.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching this one, John. I'm really looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
Diallo,
Neymar. Trippier. Out of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Masraoui,
Neymar. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Elanga. A chance to play it in. He's had a shot. Oh, taken with style. 1-0. Trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Oh, that's how you go about the start to a match. Pace, energy, and a real cutting edge. Oh, it's a good opening.
Oh, they can break here. Godon. Neymar. Now a chance to break.
Masraoui, Diallo,
Neymar positions himself well and cuts it out. Godon. In it comes. Neymar.
Diallo, Mason Mount, Malaysia, Mason Mount,
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Keeper has beaten it away. And in again. It's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, look, I just think he didn't get the connection he was hoping for. Nearly perfect technically, but not quite on the mark.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game. That's been intercepted. Neymar.
there,
Bruno Guimaraes. Steaming forward. Trippier. Looks to slip it through.
It's a poor clearance.
There's the delivery. Well, it's got out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Here's the ball in. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And he's cut it out. Tonelli brings it forward. chance! And that would have been some goal.
Well, he showed good feet and an even better awareness in creating the opportunity to shoot there. Not a bad effort either.
It's got through. Last-ditch defending, but that... And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, yes, we've only got the one goal, but it's the managers who can now make the real difference in this second half.
They're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
So they're still chasing the game, no change there.
Tonelli plays it through. Firmly met. Here's the ball in. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Into the channel. Neymar. Martinez. Hit into the middle.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Bruno Guimaraes.
He's having a go.
And the danger cleared away.
Neymar. Elanga has created one goal already. And the weighted pass. Nice one too. Oh, he really wanted that.
Oh, you've got to make your mind go quicker than that. You just allowed the defence to get back behind.
Martinez. And he's cut it out.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they're shutting you off from the other position.
Martinez. Delict drives it towards the front.
Malaysia.
And he's cut it out.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge than even for the goal.
Martinez. Has a pop! Oh, he's really drilled it. Passes it forward.
Mason Mount.
Neymar.
Masraoui.
Now, they've scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot, it was worth a try from there.
Fires from distance. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that.
With the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Trippier.
Tonelli. The ball through's a really good one.
Bruno Guimaraes.
Tonelli. Looking lively down that flank. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Chance to shoot. Straight at the keeper.
Well, it turned out to be a decent save, although I'm not sure how much the keeper knew about it, even if he was well positioned.
So that's it. It is all over.
We could separate these sides. The players, credit to them, put in plenty of effort, but in the end, no one could come up with that final
They both
winner.
had chances to win it, but there was very little between these teams, so it's really not a surprise they couldn't be separated.
Your smile keeps playing, you're miles away, yeah. I would go overseas just like that. Don't overthink it, why can't you stay here? Give me the call and I'll just be there like that. I don't understand it.
So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
So, Jim Beglin, how do you see this one panning out?
Listen, this is all the ingredients of being a cracker. I just hope I haven't jinxed it by saying that.
So off we go then.
Neymar!
That was mighty close.
It may have been ambitious, but he came so near to finding the net. I think that's unfortunate.
Martin Odegaard.
Mason Mount.
Neymar. Right. Saka. He's looking unstoppable here. Oh, they could break here. Chance. It's one. Oh, taken with style. Manchester United take the lead.
Well, when he can back up that kind of explosive power with the right skill and technique, he's like a one-man team. That was fantastic to watch.
A fine goal, a real delight to watch.
Give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it? Manchester United.
Well, there's no sign of any first-day nerves here. That settled them beautifully into their stride.
It's got through to him. Oh, good interception.
Mazraoui.
Neymar.
Mason Mount.
Martin Odegaard.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And the flag has stayed down. And he gobbles up the chance. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their level.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, there was only going to be one player getting to that, because he attacked it with so much aggression and commitment. Tremendous play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Martin Odegaard. He pushes forward then.
It's come through.
He's tried the lob.
Oh, what a goal! Oh, that is a gem! And already they're looking to run away with it. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
And he could have placed that either side, but he chose to go for the lob, and what a good decision.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Diallo.
Looks to thread it through.
He makes the stop.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. De Ligt.
Mason Mount.
Martinez. It's a loose ball. Right. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Right. Into the channel. The ball through's a really good one. Neymar does well to read it and intercepts. Brings it forward. Right. Plays it through.
It's a poor clearance.
Going for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it.
And that's a very, very good strike too. I mean, he kept it very low where the keeper doesn't like it.
Whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Manchester United have this free kick.
Neymar. And he's cut it out.
Timber.
Martinez.
Diallo.
Gabriel Jesus. Right. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel.
Diallo.
Neymar. Right. He's had a go. In it goes. And with that goal comes comfort.
A very well-worked goal there, lovely build-up.
You can't beat the old 1-2. It's as simple as it comes, and clearly, judging by that, as effective as ever.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, they look dejected. I think it's going to take a pretty special effort now just to raise the spirits again and get them focused on what they need to do in the second half.
In for half-time with a 3-1 lead.
So their mission simple, get back in the game, and sooner rather than later.
Throw in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Manchester United have this free kick.
Here's the ball in. Maguire. Neymar!
And the danger cleared away. Martin Odegaard.
Gabriel Jesus has created one goal already. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Cunha.
He's steaming forward.
Mason Mount.
Looks a foul. Referee's given it.
Manchester United have this free kick.
He's gone direct. And here's a chance.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Mason Mount.
Neymar.
Cunha.
Neymar! Just needed better contact.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
And he's cut it out.
The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red.
Malaysia.
No, that's been intercepted.
Timber.
Martin Odegaard.
Looking to make something happen. Neymar. Just about up to 75 minutes.
Martin Odegaard.
Looks to slip it through.
Mazraoui.
He's onside. Aimed in towards the centre. Right. Saka. Neymar.
Mazraoui.
Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Saka. Martinez.
Martin Odegaard.
Cunha.
There is the final whistle.
A bit of a surprise result, and one that's put them in a fairly dangerous position. Maybe some task clawing themselves back from this one.
And thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Then get up, get dressed. Before work's off my list. What's left to do? Just get it.
Well, here is a local derby which brings about all the passion and vibrant support we've come to associate with such occasions. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Begley.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Cuts it out.
Mazraoui. Malaysia.
Steaming forward.
Soboslai.
Wits. Neymar. Wits. This is promising. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now the flag's up, he must have been offside.
Cunha.
Looks to thread it through. He's had a go! Sticks it away! 1-0. This early stage, how will they respond?
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth the treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
He's onside. And back out it comes.
Diallo.
Neymar. Could be thinking about a shot here. Cleared away.
Mason Mount.
Neymar. Bounce of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Oh look, they've got to show cooler heads. By giving it away, they're just inviting more danger.
There's a long ball. And the flag has stayed down. It's a loose ball.
Mason Mount.
Brings it forward. Tries a through ball. And he's cut it out. Neymar. Looking for space out wide. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Half an hour played now. Neymar. Now a chance to break.
Soboslai.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, he's really drilled it.
Soboslai.
Plays it through. It's got through. Oh, shoot! They've done it! They have come roaring back.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
He's had a go! No, it's wide. Passes it through.
Rosenau.
Danger averted for now.
Rosenau.
Has it in a wide position, so what next?
Header.
Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
It's gone out, but it came off the defender.
Delivers the ball. Neymar! Managed to get it away.
What a save.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there. Ball forward.
There's a shooting opportunity here.
Shot could be on. Shooting chance. Yes, it's in. Manchester United are back on level terms.
He was allowed far too much space.
Well, he knows that he doesn't have to drift into wider areas too much, and if he doesn't, his chances of a goal increase. Just seen the proof.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And there's the end of the first half.
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And that's the second half started. Here's the chance to cross. It's a good spell of possession, this. Looks to slip it through. It's got through to him. Hits one! Oh, how good is he? Perhaps the moment that finally settles it. Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
Soboslai.
Robertson, who does have an assist to his name. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, just needed a better contact.
That's wonderful work down the flank there, and a great ball in. I mean, this could prove effective for them.
Neymar. Long ball over the top.
Soboslai.
Neymar cuts it out.
15 minutes of the second half played.
It's come through. Too long to get the shot away.
Oh, you've got to make your mind go quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind.
It so nearly came off for him.
Oh, he's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Mason Mount.
It was hard to see any better outcome there.
Rosenberg.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Robertson. And that's been well dealt with. Witz. The reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Neymar. Well, they could break here. Now, where's he looking? The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cunha. Into the channel.
Soboslai.
Cuts it out. He's steaming forward.
Mason Mount.
Looks to slip it through. Shot at goal! So close to drawing level.
Well, even the best players sometimes fail to deliver, but that ought to have been the equaliser.
Here's the ball in. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Just about up to 75 minutes. It'll be a throw Could move up a gear here. Brings it forward. And he's cut it out.
Malaysia.
Goes upfield.
Soboslai.
He has made his impact already. Robertson.
Rosenau. Rosenau.
That's a fine save.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Neymar.
Mason Mount.
The final whistle is approaching and there's only one goal in it here.
Looks to slip it through. The ball through's a really good one. And collective relief.
I think the coach will be really annoyed with that kind of sloppiness to allow a shot like that.
Towering header! Oh, he put himself into a great position. There is the final whistle.
The game ends and they find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. The manager definitely won't be best pleased with such a below-par display.
We saw some good attacking play. It was always a tight affair. To be honest, it could have gone the other way.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon.
I'm nervous on the surface, I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind. And I'm so tired, I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty, but I know how to lie. I feel feelings that I can't describe. I'm not...
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, we're underway. Positions himself well and cuts it out. Jordan Henderson. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. There's the ball in.
And that's going a long way.
Looks to slip it through.
Takes a shot from there.
Just needed better contact.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. You just allowed the defence to get back behind.
Neymar. Reguilon.
Mason Mount.
Looking for space out wide. He's had... In it goes! Manchester United take the lead. That was a given. It always was.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
Trail at this early stage, how will they respond?
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
Keeper has beaten it away. Just off target.
And maybe he just cut across the shot slightly, and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Martinez. Neymar. And he's cut it out.
Mason Mount.
Neymar. Looks to thread it through. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
That was a pretty good cross, to be fair, but that was superb defending too. Really, really well there.
Delivers the ball. Now a chance to break. Neymar. Oh, he's got a good block in. Maguire. And a second time. They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Sesko.
He's steaming forward.
Nelson.
Fires from distance. And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, listen, I think you just have to praise his attitude. He's never afraid to have a go, and it doesn't matter from where.
Into the channel. This is promising. He's onside.
Diallo.
Jordan Henderson.
Diallo.
Does well to read it and intercepts.
Mason Mount.
In comes the cross.
Diallo.
Neymar, a scorer already in the game. Looks to slip it through.
He parries it.
Martinez. Neymar. Now surely. Heading backwards.
It's a corner. Good chance here.
Here's the ball in. He's onto it, and it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, there was only going to be one player getting to that because he attacked it with so much aggression and commitment. Tremendous play.
take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Mazraoui.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's a really healthy lead at the moment. I think the only danger for them now is they become a little bit complacent. I think they just need to continue in the same way, maintain that intensity.
Very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Accuracy.
The defender was stuck to him right through, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough though.
They've come out and aggressively firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Nielsen.
Well, they will not want a repeat of that. Brings it forward. That's been intercepted.
Diallo.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Firmly met. Jordan Henderson. Jordan Henderson. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Cunha.
Away from immediate danger. Could move up a gear here. Almost an hour gone. Speculative strike. And he should have made it 4.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
And that'll go straight through to the keeper. There's the delivery.
Jumps for the header.
Whistle's gone, just offside.
Mason Mount. Sesko.
Sends it forward.
Nielsen.
Reguilon. Pulling the strings from out wide. Just about up to 75 minutes. Neymar. It's got through to him. Whistle's gone, just offside.
Good call, he's just behind the last defender.
Nielsen.
Martinez. Neymar.
Mazraoui.
Brings it forward. Passes it through. Neymar.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Mason Mount.
Jordan Henderson tries a through ball. Ball's got out of play.
Substitutions are going to be important, and they seem to be on the minds of both managers at this stage.
And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Mason Mount.
Neymar. That's flagged offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
We've witnessed a truly breathtaking masterclass by the forwards, tormenting the opposition defence as they displayed their full array of attacking talent.
Then get up, get dressed. Before work's off my list. What's left to do, just guess. It's you, my favorite, but I wanna taste you. Still got hold on to you.
I'm nervous on the surface, I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind.
A ground that barely needs an introduction. The grand theatre for many a footballing drama. Welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford.
Yeah, thanks, John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
Sesko.
Neymar. Neymar! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
You have to say there was an awful lot of power in that shot. It flew over the bar, but it was a very good effort nonetheless. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Diallo.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
Malaysia.
Pulling the strings from out wide. Shoots! That was mighty close.
And maybe he just could have crossed the shot slightly, and that made the track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky. Oh, look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
Mitoma.
That'll be a throw-in. Maguire. Neymar.
Malaysia.
Get a throw in. Ball's gone out of play. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now the counter. Passes it through. Up front! They've done it! 1-0, never any doubt. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, there was only going to be one player getting to that because he attacked it with so much aggression and commitment. Tremendous play.
Take the lead, 1-0.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man.
Could it be a chance? Be awkward to get in across, it's a corner.
There's the ball in. Neymar. It's got through. Can he find a finish now? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Malaysia.
Neymar. It's a good ball and it could be in. Aimed in towards the centre. Clears it out of harm's way. Martinez.
Mazraoui.
Could move up a gear here. Maguire.
Mason Mount.
Neymar. Looks to thread it through.
Mazraoui.
Neymar.
Malaysia.
And it's blocked!
Mazraoui.
Has a hit! Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. They're steaming forward.
Mitoma. Sesko.
Brings it forward. Into the channel. That's been intercepted. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, this 1-0 lead is not really a fair reflection. They're in much more control than this.
They're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And that's the second half started. Neymar cuts it out. Looking up to see who wants it.
Mason Mount.
A chance! A chance here! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort! Julie reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
thought it was a decent move, but a really good finish. He had to work hard to shake off his marker. He managed it.
And a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
Diallo.
It's come through. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Neymar.
Mitoma.
Looks to slip it through. Good, strong hand by the keeper.
Oh, that was such a good chance. They may well get a bit more joy down the flank. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Oh, that had to be more accurate. The ball through's a really good one.
Mason Mount.
In comes the cross. 15 minutes till half-time. That's not going to make it.
Sesko.
Lunged in there and gave away a free kick. The tackled player is still down. He's going to need some treatment. Certainly a bad challenge. And, well, not surprising that the referee has reached for his cards. Only a yellow, though. I think he can consider himself a bit lucky. United have this free kick.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Double claim for the keeper.
Well, from such an acute angle, that was always going to be a tough one.
Diallo.
Already, of course, on the score sheet. And collective relief. Here's the ball in.
He shoots again.
And more, and more, and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Diallo.
Looks to slip it through. It's got through to him. And he should have made it 4.
Well, it just goes to show you how effective a counter-attack can be, because when you move the ball at pace like that, it only takes seconds to create a threat.
Chance!
Andreas Pereira.
And a second time! Neymar. Goes steaming forward. Neymar.
Mason Mount.
And here's a chance. Well, they could break here. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
The manager had no choice but to take him off. He was clearly struggling.
Brings it forward.
Moda. Dunk.
Lallana.
Moda.
And that's been repelled.
Cunha. Malaysia. Moda. Mason Mount.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, one-sided, a big win, not really a contest.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
Sometimes I still hear your voice telling me you'll catch my fall. So how do I feel the ground? I wear my heart, you wear a crown. Wish I wasn't late to know. See it on my face, I made up my mind. Not another day, you're on borrowed time. Let me get away, yeah I'm running, yeah I'm running. So love me or leave me, I'm then get up, get dressed, before work's off my list.
I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Into the channel, and the flag has stayed down. He's gone for it!
Just how wasteful was that?
Here's the ball in, and that's been well dealt with. On the volley! That's surely a foul, free kick.
Free kick from an inviting position.
This is the first chance now to try out what they've been practicing at the training ground.
He's gone direct. Another chance. Hit into the middle. Up! Sticks it away! And he's buried it! 1-0. What a great header. Got plenty on that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Have an early lead. Good start.
Oh, that's how you go about the start to a match. Pace, energy, and a real cutting edge. Oh, it's a good opening.
Now a chance to break. Looks to slip it through. And the shot! And that's been levered clear.
Enzo Fernandez.
It's a loose ball. Looks to slip it through. Towering header! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Claim for the keeper.
The defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his efforts away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
The physio gives the thumbs up and he's back on the pitch. The fans will be mightily relieved he can continue.
Sterling. Neymar. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? And the weighted pass. And the header! Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Neto, who has made his impact already. Sterling. Neto. Tries a through ball. A chance!
Too much strength to that.
Minutes till half-time. A searching ball out wide.
Yeah, they're trying to add more width to their play, but they've got to make sure to give the wide lads something to work with.
Caicedo. Now.
Good opportunity for a cross here. Another sight of goal, but another miss.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Has it in a wide position, so what next? He's got to be in. Chance! Can he finish? Too long to get the shot away.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
Malaysia.
Neymar. Swept in. Danger averted for now. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, the keeper's been absolutely sensational. This game would already be over but for him.
Head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
So we're underway in the second half. The deficit still very much there.
Enzo Fernandez.
Caicedo. He's given away a free kick. Neto. Well, they will not want a repeat of that. And there's a long ball. Sterling. Neto. Neymar.
Now possibility down the flank.
And that's been intercepted.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Richie James looks to thread it through. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. He's given away a free kick. Opportunity then to pull clear here. He's gone for it! Neymar.
Cunha.
Neymar.
Neymar!
Concedes a free kick for that.
Well, he looks as if he's in a fair bit of pain, but there won't be a card shown here.
Macedo. Richie James. Cuts it out.
Mason Mount.
He's steaming forward. Richie James.
Seems that both teams are looking to make some changes here
Well,
now.
he didn't have much on him. I thought he had to go in.
Shakes the shoot! Should have equalised.
Oh, that would be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game. Well, I think with that time you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk.
I think they just need to keep their composure.
Macedo. Bruno Fernandes. Macedo. Sterling.
Going for goal.
Done very well to get to that.
I thought he was...
Oh, taken with style. And that should do it. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, his run just gave the defence one problem too many. He eluded everyone to took it away. Excellent header.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Enzo Fernandez.
Richie James.
Enzo Fernandez.
Oh, it's come to him. He was well picked out, just needed a better finish. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
I don't think they can have too many complaints at their fate. They simply didn't use the ball well enough when they did have possession.
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.